Now, here we can see that we're taking a look at an expression. The expression is this part, x plus 8. The reason why it's an expression instead of an equation is it doesn't have an equal sign attached to it. Now, what happens as soon as students see some type of equation, which is what we have on the first portion of this question? They immediately jump in and start doing some math. But remember, you have a very limited amount of time to get through the questions on the test. If you're looking for that elite score, it means that you have to be nearly perfect, especially within your math, which means we need to bank time every place we can and cut down on any place that we're going to be making careless errors. So instead of distributing my 3 and distributing my 2 and coming through and solving for x, which I know how to do the math on, I know you know how to do the math on, we're going to find a shorter way to do this, a faster way to do this. We're going to work smarter instead of harder in order to get through this question faster with less opportunity to make those careless errors. So I'm going to pay attention to the fact that this x plus 8 is just a label on my 3 and a label on my 2, which means I can technically combine like terms. What does that mean? Well, if I subtract 2 from my x plus 8 on this side, also over from this side, what is that going to do for me? Well, that's going to just leave me with 1 of my x plus 8 being equal to 24. Well, 1 of my x plus 8 is the same thing as saying x plus 8. I just came through and I solved this question so much faster with so much less opportunity to make a careless error. So again, if you're struggling to recognize this concept, we can also demonstrate it this way. What if I were to say that y is equal to the term x plus 8? Well, I could rewrite this as 3y equals 2y plus 24. If I subtract my 2y from both sides, I can now see that y is equal to 24. We substitute back in again, and we can see that this is the same thing as saying x plus 8 is equal to 24. So pay attention, compare what you have and what you need, find a faster way to get there. See you soon.